I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. Hey, let me elaborate. Y'all niggas tryin' fake. I've been out here getting cake. It been a process to get my money straight. I remember them broke days when I ain't thought they could control. I just kept that hammer, homie, nigga, knock out your soul. If you ain't got my money on time, you better cash out. If you do that bad business, homie, don't even give me that. I've been staying out the way cause I ain't doing no dead time. Cause I ain't got time for you, little homie, I'm getting mine. Coolest nigga in the world, but don't try to test me. I won't never lead you astray, that's why the Lord bless me. I need no attention, I just keep the extension. I was me against the world, so I'm feeling like Pop. Chasing all this hundreds like I'm Zeke, but I'm from the block. Monetize the flow, just follow the formula. If you ain't trying to get that bread, then I'm ignoring ya. I'm looking for a way out, cause I'm trying to go global. These niggas ain't on they hustle, they ain't even mobile. These niggas ain't no soldier, that's what a nigga told ya. Elias Cash, nigga ain't nothing free. So you know how it is when you be coming to DC. Hey, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get, ain't nothing free, so I gotta get mine. I gotta get mine. I gotta get.
I'm the realest in the D.O.B. Let me elaborate. Fuck your bitch at it.
Salute, brothers. My last and final video for the night. I figured I'd throw a little spice on it for you. Well, the title of this one is what it is. Typically, that term is reserved for those men and women that chose to join up and that wear that uniform. But I would venture to say that we've all crossed the crucible. I'm not going to belabor the point. I'm going to just jump straight into it. Growing up in the rat community, right? You know, reflecting back on childhood and speaking with my wife and speaking with my friends and speaking with other women and speaking with people in general. Growing up in that rat community, we were all going through. Now, the crucible was a surviving that experience to me because most of us weren't raised, but we were maintained. We weren't raised unless you had a promise where people invested money into you, skills, your thoughts, your mind. We weren't raised, we were just maintained. And then you became an adult. Now, once you became an adult, there were certain responsibilities that were placed on you. Now, I don't mean an adult because you believe an adult to that motherfucker that was placing responsibilities on. I put myself in junior high school having paid mortgage. You know, make sure we still got some place to lay our head. But there was my bullshit going on. You had to cross the crucible. You had to become. You had to decide quick, fast, and in a hurry whether you want to stay at your mama house or what you want to fuck out here to the world. Although every other nationality had a plan B out for them. You ain't had that. I ain't had. There wasn't a plethora of resources available for information. And those that did have the resources and information, they weren't trying shit. Not like that. When my mother had one of her friends was married to this Nigerian dude. So probably so and so. It took this motherfucker. We did pull out of him. Oh yeah, this Nigerian dude. Yeah, we do creative finance. Meaning we make shit up. We make shit up to these properties, and that's how we are. So you were left to your own devices, right? Put shit together, figure things out, make stuff happen. A large majority of us joined the armed services, and I would never knock anyone doing that. Never. I didn't do it because I literally saw the bulk of my family do it. Some cousins came back, some didn't. But during the call war thing, and there was a large group of men in my family. Anyway, it was more women than men. The men in my family typically were very, 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 very good men. There was one hitting no shit. The reason why I rationalized Crucible was because I had to where you had stuff, man. I remember being in high school where I did business doing yard services, shit, escaping, whatever my brakes were going. Shit, something pre-roll, you name it, I was on. But when I talk to some of my Indian, Arab, uh, Asian partners, that would never been a fucking thing. Hence the reason why I call it the Crucible, because it didn't make any sense. We were put through streaming auto and games again. Test, 1 2 1 2. Yeah. What do I mean by maintain? I don't feed you with 3 days out of the week. The rest you want to figure out, come up with your damn. So what do I mean by maintain? You had to pay rent. Very rarely was it ever to your daddy, but I guarantee 99.9% of the time it was to your mom. We were looked at as resources. Just resources. Not living, breathing, autonomous human beings. We had to cross many crucibles. The fact that you made it to adulthood is astonishing. It really fucking is. But then turn right around and you decided to make something of yourself. You decided to be somebody in life. You gotta, I fuck with my wife all the time by this. She got a family member that hit her up at least once a week, $20. and she pays back. So actually, she's just things. We weren't raised or conditioned or trained proper. We were just thrown out into the world, and whatever that world had, we're supposed to accept, take that, and move on, or make the best of it and move on. It's wild shit, man. The vast majority of us, if you really think back on it, really see how little care was actually given. What I mean by that, bro, if you look back, if you got kids and you look back at your childhood and then how you were treated and the stuff that was done to you, for you, so on and so forth, if you don't agree with that for your own damn kids, something wrong, Slam. Something wrong. For those of us that do, like, oh yeah, that was all right. You are among the you're among the minority. There's no way in hell that all these melanated men have similar stories, and we all come from different parts of the fucking country. Anyone who survived that rat community, once you got the fuck out, you ain't go back unless you absolutely motherfucking had to do a fucking birthday, got something hit it, drag your ass back to it. Except if you were a pookie, then you thrived off that shit. But once I left, I never went the fuck back. Leave that shit. I never went the fuck back. To the best of my ability, unless I absolutely had to, bro. The Crucible at its core was meant to test your metal, test your steel, test your resolve. Did that or did that not happen? While you were growing up in that community, while you were growing up in that state of lack, while you were growing up not having, unless you decided to find a whole nother way, you know how that shit go. Honestly, I look back on my childhood and I have nothing favorable to share because it was just at a crucible. Winter times no heat, summer times no AC. Mama had both going in her room. If you freeze, you freeze. If you fry, you fry. If you live, you live. If you so that's why I view it as the crucible. We faced that way before the branches of service, way before the boot camps and so on and so forth. Yo, we barely survived a lot of, and it's about time we just start calling that shit what it is. Horrible fucking parenting. But I'm gonna leave it there for the night. It's a lot going on. I'm tired. You know, we got work to do in the morning. So, as always, you brothers be easy. Y'all have a good one. Be at peace. Stay productive, man. We out.